In the mortal realms, war screams. The air burns, the skies bleed. From the brass citadel descend the chosen of Khorne. A host of bloodthirsters, living avatars of slaughter. Blades drip, wings blot out the sun, skulls are counted. But the heavens answer with fire and iron. From the clouds arrive the Kharadron Overlords, air fleets armed with cannon and code. Endrin's roar, Aether gold burns, profit is weighed in blood. Rage versus reason, endless slaughter against disciplined destruction. Can gunfire and steel bring down demon gods, or will the sky fall beneath roaring axes and fury unbound? This is Age of Sigmar.
Welcome to WGTV.
Hello.
Episode 96.
96?
Yes, we're nearly at the 100 now, folks. And today we bring you a game of Age of Sigmar, 2,000 points, with myself, Craig, and Ben.
Me, Ben, yes.
Now, this has come around for a very specific reason.
Yes. So, we've just had the weekend of Traitorous Kin, which is Craig's event.
It went well. It went well.
Very well, did. Except for one thing. Skarbrand couldn't come. So tonight, Skarbrand has called out Craig and he's bringing 4 of his best buddies to come and smash.
4?
4 of
you
his
can only
best
have
buddies.
one per army, can't you?
4 Skarbrands? No, they're all Skarbrands. No, 5 Bloodthirsters. One of them Skarbrand. The Baleful Lords have been summoned to fight the fleet.
Okay, the fleet's starting to reverse, but...
No. You can't reverse. They're coming. So yeah, I'll be playing Baleful Lords, Blades of Khorne. So 5 Bloodthirsters, 1 Skarbrand. Yeah, we're going to do lots of nice stuff to you.
The fleet has returned to defend its honour. We will shoot them out of the sky.
Impossible. Demons shall prevail.
Anyway, on with deployment.
The life roots. Each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each of their turns for each non-faction terrain feature they control. Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 5 victory points if you control at least 1 objective. Score 3 victory points if you control both objectives. Score 2 victory points if you have more life root points than your opponent. If you are the underdog, you can use the Life Begets Life ability. Declare. Pick a friendly unit that has all of its models within 1 inch of a terrain feature to be the target. Effect. Return 1 slain model to the target unit. Good luck, my players.
So, Craig being 2 drops, let me go first because I'm 4, annoyingly. So he's one end of the table, as you've seen. I'm slap bang as far up to the edge as I could get because gotta be. And we've made some dints, some big dints, viewers.
One model didn't.
Shh. Let's have a look. So, as you can see, we were here. Skarbrand told his lads, go, go, go. So these 2 have taken the flank this way. Skarbrand and friends going this way. This Bloodthirster, bless him, Look how much damage he's taken. That is damage taken. That's 13 wounds taken out of 16. Because these guys can shoot in my turn, and then I charge, so guess what? They get to shoot me again, and then Craig nearly countercharged with the boat, just to try and finish me off, but decided against it, because...
I need an 11-inch charge to properly pull that off.
Yeah.
It was a long way for the boat.
But we did bury the demon axe into the Admiral, doing 15 damage. He's dead. We made sure of it.
He will not have died in vain.
Oh, he will. He's gonna... I might lose that bloodthirster, but don't worry, because he'll come back, trust me. So after that, I hold 2 life roots to Craig's 1. I hold 1 objective, so that's 5 points to 2 points, which gives me 7. Let's see if we can weather the bullet storm.
Kharadron Overlords, turn 1. Now, of course, as previously mentioned, we gave Ben the turn.
Yeah, you just roll 3 of them.
I'm hoping for the double here, but we'll see how that goes. So, hero phase. What was that? Movement phase. We did a nice little trick with our navigator. He has a rule called read the winds, so if he goes and stands next to a boat, he can tell the boat to go away and land also on the table, 9 away from the enemy, and can take him with him if necessary. So, that's exactly what we did. Down here, we land the boat here.
So that's in turn.
The navigator has to be within the whole within 6 as per the transport rules to take a point for the life routes and the objective off the opponent. We then moved up the ironclad, moved up the frigate, and the 2 units, Bubble Boys, our Endringers and Sky Wardens. We then commenced with the shooting phase, and I must say, dear viewers, the guns were really good last bit of the turn, but this turn, I don't know what they were doing. We used the paperweights again.
They were too busy reloading.
Very busy reloading. We managed to put 2 wounds into the Bloodthirster here. It did not kill it. I've managed to put 4 wounds onto this Bloodthirster and another 5 onto this one, as this one had already kind of suffered a little bit with health. We also put a wound onto Skarbrand from the gun hauler at the back. Overall though, lots of bullets, but Khorne is blessed, and he shouted all the time,
Khorne, protect me!
And on this occasion, the viewers, he did. Charge phase. Right, we've got this. I've got an assault boat. Let's charge. Rolls a 4. I need a 7. It's not enough. I re-roll. Last command point. Didn't roll that 7. Roll the 6. So the assault boat did not get in.
And then Skarbrand decided he was going to countercharge.
Your last 2 CP on this though.
Last 2 CP.
We measured
with
every
3
combat.
dice. There was a 15 and 2 10s. I rolled the dice. He rolled a 9. Skarbrand's still stuck in the middle of the table. If I do not win this turn, it could be game.
However, we do have a little victory of our own. An Arcanaut company, a guy in there with a little sky pike here. I affectionately call to as Rambo because he has always been off his head. He will lead the unit to victory by himself. He took it upon himself to take his spear and shove it into the Bloodthirster. I'll let you figure out where. And the Bloodthirster fell. Mighty, the head on the spike. So, with that dead, we had a look at our points. We've got 1 and a second objective. We snuck off the opponent. That makes a grand total of 8. We counted up our life roots, but I didn't quite get more. I've got my 1 at the back and 1 in the middle, but that is it. So, no life root points for me. But I killed a hero for 1 of my battle tactics, and I took an objective off an opponent for the second one. So, 18 points, plays 7. It's a bit of a lead. We grab our lovely little dice, we go for priority roll, and let's see what your face does.
It's a 6. Khorne, bless me. 2-2. Ah! I may have got the turn, but wasn't the turn we were after, guys. Needed more blood to flow, and not my own. So, hero phase, I decided to rally my Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. Healed a whopping 4 wounds, which is needed. I'm glad I rallied it. Craig didn't do anything. And then I moved around. This Bloodthirster came back because of a sneaky little ship and a sneaky little man. The Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster ran this way, watching the other Bloodthirster die. Skarbrand came this way, and the Unfettered Fury jumped over here as well. We did Hellfire Breath, blah blah blah. Craig shot a lot of bullets again. The Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster took like 11 damage or something.
It just took damage.
I don't know what it is, but Craig could shoot in my turn, but not in his own.
But we got to 14 wounds before you actually hit something.
Yes.
14 wounds.
Yeah, and then charges, obviously, got in.
Oh, your entire army was in combat.
Wrath of Khorne got in as well, which meant Craig got to shoot me again, leaving me on 1 or 2 wounds remaining on the Wrath of Khorne.
Between the Arcanaut Company and the Ironclad, just demolishing this Bloodthirster. They're out for blood. You wanted a challenge, we're giving you one.
It is a challenge and a half, guys. So yeah, we managed to kill a boat, giving us some gold. Skarbrand only did 4 damage to a couple of balloon boys over here. The Unfettered Fury hit the same unit, only doing 4 wounds.
Yeah.
The Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster went first, thinking he's going to wipe out the Arcanauts, and killed 5. Just
We're down to 5 on the Arcanauts.
the -1 to hit. Absolutely insane. Insane. It's crippling me. But after the dust has settled, counting up the points, I now hold both objectives, which was key, because that triggers my wrathful cycles. I also got a gold, and I hold both objectives. So it puts me up to 25 points.
But no more life root points.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any life root points because I chose blood over roots.
And my Arcanaut are sat there with 2 Bloodthirster heads now to adorn their trophy room.
Okay, don't rub it in.
They're going for a 3rd. Maybe Skarbrand.
Bring it!
Well, dear viewers, Kharadron Overlords turn 2. So, Ben wanted blood, did he? I'll return blood and his precious Skarbrand, but more on that in a moment, viewers. So, hero phase, no command points, so no rallying, and then virtually nothing else important for the rest of the turn really on the command point phase. But Ben didn't use any of his command points for anything. I think he was saving them for an all-out defense.
I was just trying to save everything I could.
Save everything you could. So, straight to movement. We did a little bit of jiggery-pokery moving around. First up, Navigator. He ran a mighty inch in addition to his 4 inches. His little legs are running as fast as he can because there is an absolute towering monstrosity behind him who is actually probably the deadliest bloodthirster in this army at the moment. The frigate retreated out of combat, and then the Sky Ones did some tactical manoeuvres there to line up the guns. The Ironclad moved the Arcanauts over, and our Thunderers tottled up here. We then commenced with the shooting phase as Ben had no redeploys. So, the very first thing we do is we work with the Thunderers. Now the Thunderers have some little special ammunition.
It's terrible ammunition, terrible!
Adam didn't like it, Ben didn't like it, I doubt anyone likes it, but we used shield break on Skarbrand. Did a total of 3 wounds to Skarbrand and then rolled a 4, which beats his control score. And like that, his shield pops. Then proceed to shoot the bejesus out of him. We left him with 1 wound. And we also went a little bit toe-to-toe with this Bloodthirster here, figuring that an entire Ironclad for firepower to take 1 wound down is a little overkill, being that I also had 6 Engine Riggers in combat with Skarbrand. That's easy, he thought. So, after a couple of all-out defences, we then went to combat, to which Skarbrand did
6 mortals with his rampage because he's taken 15, so it's 15 dice every 4 up as a mortal. I was hoping for a lot more.
I didn't know this, and that's terrifying.
I was hoping for a lot more.
Half the Engine Riggers survived.
Just.
Right. All-out defense from Ben, but ultimately, Ethersaurs cut through Skarbrand. No Arcane Warg this time. He fell.
By a wound, I saved everything bar 1.
He's still dead, and I still have his head for trophy. However, in this turn of bloodshed, I have not taken the 1 objective. I have not taken 2 objectives. I have spread out the life routes, but both my battle tactics require me to be doing things on objectives, or being elsewhere, or not having the opponent in my half. So ultimately, I scored 2. Just 2. But the turn of bloodshed shall continue now, as it is priority roll for turn 3.
So
4.
I call a reroll because I am 4 drops to Craig's 2.
Okay, so my 4, that's your 2. So 5! There you go. Proof that reroll really is worth it.
Khorne turn 3 coming up.
So Khorne, you can do this. You can do this.
Khorne is protecting me, but for some reason he doesn't want the blood to flow. The KO are holding up so well. I'm charging in, taking shots, so I'm getting bracketed as I get there. Then -1 to hit. Oh, I cannot get any traction. However, we are still scoring points, and points make prizes. So, hero phase, I went for the magnificent rally again. This time I'm only healing 1. You went for a rally on
I went for
these
a rally
guys?
on the Sky ones. I got a total of 3 rally points, but 1 got wasted, so I'll bring a model back.
Yeah. Then I shimmied an inch forward, and the other Bloodthirster on my objective jumped right over as far as he could. Craig did a very cheeky 3-inch redeploy, so that this Bloodthirster wouldn't be able to shoot or charge. This Bloodthirster whipped into the engine riggers, and
You really wanted to stay out of my Arcanauts.
yeah,
You do not like them in the slightest.
yeah. So we charged in, took 3-4 mortal wounds from the
Yeah,
frigate.
you got put on 11 in the end, which just about bracketed you.
Yeah,
It was 3 mortal wounds in the frigate. You didn't pass any of the wards on that.
and these guys are anti-charge, so I was going into them.
Which is a sound tactic. Just take out the stuff that's going to hurt you most.
Yeah, because also blood type points, which by the way, because I've got 8 dice now in the movement phase. If I roll 8 3-ups, I can bring a Bloodthirster back, including Skarbrand. So I rolled them, paused the video on the time lapse, watch me pointing at the 1-2 out of the 8 dice that were all 3 pluses, but one of them
So close.
let me down. Oh, if I could have got Skarbrand back then, it could have changed it.
There we go.
Anyway, charged in, did some hits. Craig saved everything.
All 1 hit that got through. All those negatives just
Yeah.
didn't. They stack.
I've got a lot of debuffs against me right now. And then Craig hit me doing 2 wounds back. So that Bloodthirster, again, going into Craig's turn, has 2 wounds remaining. So at least I'm going to get another blood type point. Points wise, I hold 1 life fruit, but 2 objectives, so it takes me up to 33 points, plays 20, with Craig's turn 3 to go. But I'm clinging on, I'm trying, I'm clinging.
So, Kharadron Overlords turn 3. I've yet to take the double turn, but we might get that there in a moment. Quick turn though. So, we shimmered up the Ironclad, took some Argonaut company, brought down the Sky ones. We had nothing in the hero phase, no command points. We're playing for funds again. The Thunderers have moved up a little bit, and then little Navigator over here came out from his behind his rock. He ran a mighty 4 plus his 5 on the dice for 9 inches. So he's making a beeline for that objective. He's either going to be very squished or he's going to make it. Find out very soon, folks. But we went into the shooting phase. Ben had saved his command points for the all-out defense against my Thunderers. I went Shield Breaker. The Thunderers did 2 wounds. Didn't roll high enough. So it's wounds plus a dice over your control characteristic. I didn't beat it this time. He gets to keep his ward. And you needed that. We then opened fire with the rest of the fleet that was in range, mainly the 2 ships. We've taken him down to 11 wounds taken, so we bracketed him yet again. But 5 wounds remaining, and it could be Ben's turn next. But
It will be.
Could be. We'll let the dice decide.
Khorne, let it be.
So at the end of that, I took my home objective back for a nice 5 points. Life roots, I'm now up to 8 points in total. So I'm squarely sat on the land quite well. But I'm still behind. So, the priority to decide...
You only spent that command point because you wanted to
6.
make them...
And at that, viewers, I will take the double.
Roll the dice and...
So, the double turn has happened. Turn 4, Kharadron Overlords. There wasn't a lot to do here. We got a nice little rally off on our Sky Wardens to make them back up to 5, just in case. We then had a rally from Ben, which was absolutely spectacular because he got
all 6.
a full effect rally, man. That was a beautiful thing to see. 6 wounds off that Bloodthirster. He was going to need every single wound he could to try and save it.
So, if you get them to the back,
However, onto the movement phase, we auto-ran our navigator all the way down here, takes the objective, then we manoeuvred the entire fleet into position, using the transport capacity to move the frigate, the Thunderers with the frigate, the Endriggers move across, the Skywardens move across, the Ironclad across, Arcanauts come and sit on the home objective.
They all lined up and said, bombs away.
And then you did a redeploy?
Yeah.
I needed 4 inches.
I needed a 4 to get onto this objective to try and save some points of Craig stealing from me. Rolled a 2.
It was valiant.
It was half what I needed. So, upon not being able to turn and run, I just stood there and braced for impact.
The Thunderers opened up first with their shield breaker rounds. We did a total of 2 wounds, and a dice roll of a 6 made it to 8, which is higher than the control score of that Bloodthirster. Its arcane ward fell again, and the Ironclad ripped through it. Use your imagination, folks. But nothing to charge, no Bloodthirsters left, and that would be the game, but Ben has this nice little dice pile over here, which
Blood tithe points.
8 of them free ups, as he said. Could be a
Bloodthirster back, so
or Skarbrand.
Or Skarbrand. It will be Skarbrand because he called you out.
He did. It'll be only honourable. But for now, I hold one. I hold both. The life points through the roof. No battle tactics, so I can only score 10 this turn, but it takes me to 37. Plays 33. It looks all over, but we're not yet.
This is it, guys. I've got 11 dice from the Blood tithe points plus the turn. Come on, Skarbrand. We can do this. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skarbrand's back, baby! 1 dead navigator. Exactly what Skarbrand wanted. You knew he came back. You've just seen the dice roll. 9-inch charge with 3 dice because it's Skarbrand. Bearing in mind, he only just
He only just made it. He was too cautious.
with a 9 after taking a couple of hits from the Ironclad with covering fire, because obviously he's the only unit, 24-inch range. I tried to get him out of the way, but we took 2 wounds.
And then how many wounds did you do to the navigator?
Well, I only hit with Carnage and did all 16. Whoops. But
His other axe was jealous.
yes, Slaughter's hungry. So yeah, we got the objective which I needed. We got the blood type point which I needed. And because I'm the underdog, because Craig just doubled me, I've got 1 unit on the board. That's half my army, and it's fought. 5 points for Wrathful Cycles, which means it takes me up to 43.
This is getting incredibly close.
There's key things I need to do to keep this in the bag.
First of which is this priority roll.
On the priority, so 4.
The fleet will lead me to victory.
Full campaign.
Skarbrand decided
But if we played a full campaign, you just keep the Northway through.
come back.
Probably need to.
Yes, viewers. Skarbrand re-emerged. He issued the challenge.
Out of this one.
I killed him. He said he wasn't done,
7 + 1.
and he wasn't.
8.
So we rearranged the entire fleet to lay waste to him.
You could probably get.
It didn't go entirely to plan.
Yeah.
It did not go entirely to plan. So we did a rally on the Sky Wardens, bring another couple back, so we're now up to 5. Move everything across. Skarbrand doesn't redeploy. He wants it.
Yeah, things get stronger.
I line up all the guns. The only thing that didn't fire was the Ironclad. The reason being, I needed to get onto that objective. So I had to finish him off in combat. So I got 12 wounds taken. I'm like, 4 wounds left to go. I've got the battering ram on the assault row. I've got Sky Ones on the charge. I've got Enriggers as well. This should be a pretty much a done deal. Apparently, Khorne cares.
Oh no, yeah, you redeploy him.
I've nearly lost my voice. I
There was a lot of screaming. So
screaming.
we shot. We left him on 12 wounds. We charged in. We made a 4-inch charge. We needed a 4. I could have re-rolled it to get more on in the mortal wounds, but we didn't because I could have rolled a 3, and that would have been very, very sad. We got in. Sky Ones went in. The Endringers went in. Strikes first on the Sky Ones. And then he has a rampage. Would you like to explain more?
So the rampage is dice equal to damage taken. Every 4 up is a mortal wound. I did 7 mortal wounds on this strike first unit.
That made a dent. That made a dent. But it's alright, we've got models. They went in. The Endringers went in. We did a total of 3 more wounds.
I didn't all out defense to strike first either.
No, you
gambled.
took a risk and it paid off. And Khorne has really protected you. You went in and smashed that frigate to holy heaven. I'm like, okay, right. No, we've got this. Sky Ones, time charges. Activate the timer, drop the charges, get out of dodge. We retreated to here. 2 mortal wounds.
2 6s on the ward save.
Skarbrand refuses to die.
He has not collected enough skulls.
So, I only scored 5 points. Plus my 2 for my life roots. I kind of went a bit all in on this. It's 44 plays 43. I can still clinch this. But so many things have to happen right. And he can roll again for Bloodthirster.
Do we get another Bloodthirster back? Oh.
Right, so it'll be 3 attacks, 4s and 3s if you shoot.
Oh.
I think we know.
Oh.
So you're shooting him?
I'll let you guys count that.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, so count the way.
It wasn't a very big turn, but it was a crucial turn. We got a Bloodthirster back. That's all that mattered. I had just enough space on the objective to make sure he stayed on. Because I was very aware that Skarbrand having 1 wound left and Craig having 1 command point, there was a bullet going his way. And there was.
We shot everything we could off the ironclad.
Yeah.
-1 hit, we don't care.
Yeah, you did it well. Skarbrand fell again, laughing as he faded back into the warp. And with that, and the Bloodthirster not charging, I get 5 points for that. And because the Skarbrand killed the frigate that had gold on it, it gives me another 5 points, which gives me 10. Taking it to 53 plays 44. An absolute whirlwind of a game. Let's head straight to the conclusion.
Wow,
What a game.
what a battle, what a game.
What a game.
Just I heard your challenge. I accepted your challenge, but you won.
What do you mean? Our challenge.
Yes. However, he did toy twice for the privilege.
He did.
He did.
Blood for the blood god, because Khorne cares not where the blood flows. I'll just leave him just there.
Right there. Yeah. That was so many highs and lows in that game.
There was.
So many failed saves, so many pass saves, so many failed hits, pass hits.
Khorne gave me the best ward save I think I've ever had in any game of Age of Sigmar.
I recommend Nurgle, by the way. They have a good ward save.
Very good.
Yeah, but you're getting it here anyway.
Yeah, the charging into you shooting me, then me being -1 to hit, while bracketed, and just not being able to kill anything. I was hoping for so many more blood type points by turn 3.
It was almost so whoever was on the attack didn't quite get the stuff in. When we were on the defence, we both did exceptionally well.
Yeah,
and
I felt like I was just charging in one at a time because I couldn't.
You couldn't marshal the attack, and the deployment's a bit odd. You're kind of going diagonal, really, not a full-on board edge to board edge, so you couldn't spread out as much. The terrain as well hindered it a little bit. You've got 12-inch movement. I've got fly. I've got 10-inch movement. I can do janky redeploys. But even then, the train got a little bit in the way for that. So.
But yeah, it was great. I'm glad Skarbrand came back. So happy he made that 9-inch charge and didn't die, because
just a 1 wound. That really did take. And even then, the turn 2 priority. If you hadn't have got that would have been a completely different game.
Yeah. The reroll.
You held on spectacularly well. You did really well. Do you have a model of the match, or do we already know who that is?
It's got to be Skarbrand.
Sky comes back twice, nails everything he sees.
Me and Khorne were both disappointed when he charged in. Missed quite a few and
have another chance.
Yeah,
and he took it.
Oh, he took it.
I think for me, unit of the match is the Arcanaut Company
Oh,
for
yeah.
hoisting 2 Bloodthirsters on their own terms.
In melee,
In melee.
because of the shooting abilities.
Yeah, just amazing stuff. Maybe not an army of them, but definitely worth a place in the list. So, after all is said and done,
Yeah.
another one up for Khorne. KO. We'll link back to the base and repair.
Go
but
fix that frigate.
oh,
If you
I
can.
I can't find the pieces. But until next time, bye.